Where we last left off, I had enslaved my first Uruk, and I got him up to war chief rank. So, you know, we're just gonna hop in now and kick some butt. Sorry about that. I was making sure that the stream was running real quick. Let's get started.
Crawling, Talion. He found his way up half of Narco's steps.
One day he will run up them and be a brave ranger of Gondor.
Or cobblesmith, or musician.
Yes, he will protect Gondor.
Let us brand the war chiefs. But first, I want to do this mission. The mission was over here. Over here. Big golden mission. Any golden ones are story missions. And like, when I mean new territory, I mean like whole new area outside of the place that I was at before. Like whole new war chiefs, whole new whole new everything. Well, besides the Uruks. Uruks are the same, just new captains and a new army of them. I killed the war chiefs, then I killed the hammer. Then this chick came up, told me that her queen wanted to see me, and I did that, and I got into this new area. So obviously you must have not killed the Black Hammer. That or done some other story quest that unlocked the quest, because you have to kill the war chiefs, you have to do the quest for the outcasts. And I'm not sure if Gollum's quests have anything to do with it, but I did all of Gollum's quests that were there. But yeah, I just did all the golden quests, killed the hammer, then that chick showed up, unlocked a new mission, and I did that. So, that's all you really gotta do. Anyways, I'm gonna do this story mission, and then I'm going to do the most dirtbag thing, and I'm going to hunt down all the bodyguards of the current Uruk captains. Well, depending on which ones have depending on the ones that have the strongest power, because it's typically these ones up here that have the highest power around, the elite captains. I might enslave one of them, get them to be a bodyguard, and then have them betray that Uruk. But first I'll have to get rid of all of his, I might make his elite Captain Archer betray him. That's what I might do. But first, I'm gonna do the story mission that I got from meeting the dwarf. Ooh, one of my enslaved guys is nearby. Is it bad that I just say, ooh, one of my enslaved guys? I shall brand thee. So yeah, my orcs will just be all over the place. Oh.
A slave's on the run. Taste my blade.
I shall brand thee.
Probably was just rats.
I'm just enslaving a bunch of Uruks. I won't enslave the normal warriors anymore. I'm only gonna go for the shield guys and the berserkers. And occasionally archers. Ooh, now that I wonder if I can have like a nameless Urk overtake and become like a captain. Or if it's only like captains that I can command to do things. It seems no matter the rank, they can become a bodyguard. But I would probably want them to go up in the ranks before I make them into a bodyguard.
Thank you.
Hey, there's another one of my Urks. Oh, there are two over here. Ah, so now the dwarf's gonna help me in this area.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of waste.
Alright, Native American man.
What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, it was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a grouse?
No.
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any grouse. The largest one I ever came across.
Am I gonna rise an Uruk army to help me fight?
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt
What's a warg?
It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on a hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting:
Do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt.
Ooh.
Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh?
So they hate water?
The hunt is
That's
my
interesting.
mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
What,
That one over there
Caragors?
looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you
Dang.
propose then?
When you hop in and introduce yourself, ask it for a ride.
Yes!
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try.
We'll wait for the Calgor to get it to charge. Ah, darn it.
If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Don't flinch! What now? Hop on and take it for a ride! Hold tight! I can't walk with the beast!
Oh.
That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing.
Nice place. Sounds depressing.
Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting off! With these vermin. Care to double down, Captain? You see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Two soft skins. Sure he can ride a carrot. Can you shoot someone? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. Lucky you! That fire better not set my beard alight.
Come on. And it burns, burns, burns.
Bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below. Where was you at? Out hunting? A cannibal! Slide the fright! Time for
No, my Carago died.
Let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another Cal. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip? You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they...
Swing it once, but the hammer's already on me!
There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop it before it gets reinforcement!
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torben needs help.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Not you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll even call you sir, eh? Yeah!
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those...
I'm gonna need another bow rune. Tonight would probably be better.
to wander are lost.
not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare... It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own.
Oh snap.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Hold R2 to sneak up behind an unaware Grog and press square to bleed it. Bleeding the Grog will cause massive damage and attract Keragos. Uh-oh. Don't lose me, buddy. Yes, ma'am?
I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Horned Grog. Oh, there's a difference between Grogs. This one's... the one that I ran to was a Ulag Grog. And now it's time for me to run.
The blood will attract Caragor. Before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Scared to chase you? I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride.
Caragor!
I need a Caragor for speed.
No. I don't want to kill it. Get it.
Shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough.
Right, Captain. I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Step 3. Shoot it in the head.
Ooh, that's pretty messed up.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. Must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
Yes. Grags can attack enemies in an area. They can also grab and eat Uruks to regain health.
With the sting of my blade.
Aw, that's sad. Had to put down that grug.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a grog.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
Aye.
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem...
The great white grug. Oh, it's a beast of his past, eh?
Touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man.
Ah.
They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
Oh, so dwarves can't be dominated by things like the Rings of Power, eh?
Somebody sneaking around.
Oh no, my mouth is on fire!
Execution.